I've been around the industry for about 20 years and have dealt with a number of facets. Presently, I'm working most of my life in the outside broadcast business, but I also am enjoying a little bit of consultancy work. When I talk about what I've done in the past, it has been quite complex and multifaceted. And I first became involved in Gencom around about 20 years ago. And when you think about 20 years, you think about the number of changes in technology have happened. But there has been one constant in there, and that Gencom have always worked with integrity and with honesty. That's why I continue to work with them. In 2002, they were chosen to do the integration for our 4 new digital outside broadcast stands, and that was with on-site broadcasting. And just recently I'm involving them in a major project with the New Zealand Racing Board. The one thing that came through to Gencom is that they were prepared to help, prepared to explain, prepared to work with limited budgets, and prepared to try and actually achieve the best thing for the customer. That's been ratified on a number of different occasions since then. I think one of the biggest milestones in the relationship with Gencom is when we won the Sky contract from a company called Moving Pictures. And on July 29 of 2000, we didn't even have a drawing for an outside broadcast truck. On December the 8th, Gencom had delivered the first vehicle. It was an impossible task. It was the most advanced vehicle that had been built in the world at that time. And it was delivered ahead of schedule in an unbelievably short time frame. That vehicle, as new as it was in that time and a total prototype, to this day has not had an outage. We were able to follow it with 2 more trucks in early January and a further truck in March. Now that was a momentous task that required 24-hour round-the-clock work, people working together and just getting on with the job. We had to be on air January 1. But in those days, we had 70% of the New Zealand outside broadcast business, just by virtue of the Sky contract. Since then, reputation, reliability, and all of those things, of which Gencom played a part in creating, mean that we probably now undertake 95% of New Zealand outside broadcast work. It's a totally collaborative partnership, and that has been one of the enjoyable things. In working with the New Zealand Racing Board, the immediate future we have with Gencom is several-fold. We're undertaking a major revision of our internal contribution linking, and Gencom will be providing not only the satellite uplinks, but secondly the downlinking component technology of that. So yes, a bit of work going on in the next little while.